The Less You Know is a comedy news podcast. Listen as your hosts turn headlines into punchlines. This podcast contains adult humor and language, so it's not for the faint of heart, nor the faint of age. Seriously, folks, if you faint on us, that's on you.
I'm so lost without you. Good morning, and welcome to the podcasting equivalency of, well, just a never-endless start. I'm Brandon Babcock.
I'm Andre Lemilza.
I'm like, oh.
This lets you know, comedy news podcast, which we already heard in the pre-roll. Hey, you guys, I stopped doing the equivalencies. I thought I was going to go forever, and then
You don't gotta do it if you
boy.
don't wanna.
I know. I did though. I think quarantine really just kicked me off of that. Not that I was doing amazingly before quarantine. I'd be like the comedy equivalency of a cup,
Equivalency of my dick
can
in your butt.
yeah, exactly. Like it got to that at a point, but I'm not proud of that. But it still counted for something. Now I have nothing.
Nothing at all. Overall.
Nothing at all. God.
What are you putting in the
And you don't
corner?
have any local news?
Huh?
I saw you adjusting the screen. You put a little thing in the corner of the screen.
For audio listeners in the live show, I've been trying to brand us more to the things. We call you listeners, who are audio listeners, eagle-eared listeners. So we have eagle statues.
Oh, that's
Little
cute.
eagle statues.
That's
Instead of
cute.
brain,
Wait,
we now
wrong
have
side.
little brain monster mascots.
Wrong side.
Yeah, I dig it.
Yeah, I
Nice.
originally gave the eagles ears, but it did not translate.
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't like that. I don't like that image.
Did you try making them flesh colored?
God.
I don't think that would have been any better.
Now we
Totally
disagree. God, didn't anyone else have absolutely dog shit happen to them this week? I found myself in a situation where I was catching up with a coworker I haven't talked to in about over a year earlier today. And, like we were talking, it's like old times. We're like, oh, yeah, we know each other. We were people who have existed in the same place and shared many conversations.
Mm-hmm.
And then so it came to the point where it's just like, what have you been up to? It's like, well,
There's not much you can do.
Exactly.
That's my problem.
Exactly.
Catching up with anybody right now. It's like, what can I talk to them about?
Yeah.
Work I'm doing, stuff I'm watching, games
Yeah.
I'm playing.
Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm like, all right.
I feel like we'll need a new question. We need a new question, and I'm hoping that we won't last another year of lockdown, but we need a new question to ask people when you're catching up.
New things.
Yeah.
Like prompts. How about this? What do you guys hope to do?
Oh, okay. I like that
What's the first thing you want to do when you can go back to semi-normal life?
Oh my God. Karaoke with everyone I know. I don't even.
Yeah.
Oh.
Disgusting place.
I'm setting it up. I don't
Yeah.
care.
Oh God, I'll bring my own mic.
I'll set it up. Round one. Let's go.
I don't care.
And then to IHOP
Yeah, sure.
after when everyone's toasted. We do that every time. We always go to karaoke.
Oh, after
And when we're
karaoke.
drunk
I thought
out
you
of our
meant.
mind. No, when we're drunk out of our
Never
mind, we
mind.
all go to IHOP.
I thought you meant in general.
your major
as a
plan.
destination
Yeah.
for the night.
Simon, not Denny's. We're an IHOP family.
I do prefer Denny's. I'm here with Simon,
I
but
don't care either way.
You end up
There's
at our family.
The IHOP is
Yeah.
closer to downtown
That's true.
Burbank.
All right, fine. 2-2.
The only thing that really happened to me was I really badly burned and to the inside of my thighs
What? How?
Ooh,
from
Ooh.
chafing. So I went
nice.
on a walk for like 2 hours with a friend, and
2-hour walk.
damn.
Jesus
that's
Christ.
a serious
Yeah.
walk. Damn.
but I had shorts on because it was hot. And then about
Did you stretch for this walk? Hold on. Did you stretch for this walk?
no,
Did you
I was
just fucking
fine. I worked
sit
out
your
and
whole
stuff.
life and then didn't walk for 2
Yeah.
hours? Oh, fair. fair, but like, do you walk during your workouts?
Do you walk, bro?
Do you walk?
Bro,
I wasn't.
that seems like a lot. It's an
tired.
excessive amount of walking, bro.
Are you even walking here, bro?
I'm always. That's the New York blood, man. I'm always walking here.
That's true.
So I can't really help that.
That's your racial like modifier in
Yeah,
D&D.
I'm
Is
I'm walking here.
can walk.
I'm always walking. That's my secret cap.
like.
But yeah, like I had shorts on, and because my thighs are fucking thick as hell, they rub together when I walk. And I was like, oh, this kind of burns. But I kept going, so I was like, I want to walk, whatever. And it was like, oh yeah, this really hurts now. And then by the end of it, when I got home and I actually got to like look at the inside of my thighs, it was like there's like scabs all over, and like it hurts a lot still.
Oh.
So like if you wore pants, would that have reduced it or made it worse?
It would have reduced it completely, because it's just like, oh god, like it hurts a lot. I was just like, how did this happen? It's just so fucking gross.
Jenny says, ouch, I feel this in my bones. And I said, I personally call it the chub rub, where my thighs rub.
It's true.
Dr. Jenny.
I'm like, I thought like, oh, maybe this will be done in the morning. But then when I look, like I said, I looked and it was like actual physical. It's not just like, oh, the skin's red. It's like, no, there's like like scabs and shit. I'm like, what?
God, I wonder if football players, that's probably they wear tights too, though, right?
Yeah.
They also got like super thick, beefy thighs that touch.
Yeah. Maybe they use that sweet Johnson & Johnson's asbestos
like,
powder.
what if Winston Duke was running? You know, if Winston Duke was running, he'd be starting a fire.
Yeah, he'd be starting a fire.
And a thunderstorm.
Yeah, he's
with them. Just for the listeners who don't know, Winston Duke is starting a fire from the friction between his thighs,
Massively
and
thighs.
a thunderstorm with the clap of his ass cheeks.
Yeah, that's it.
A rumbling, bumbling. So I have a what's good in the neighborhood. If you don't mind me taking your segment there, Andre.
Sure. Any segment you want.
He minds.
I'm all game.
All right. Well, hey, guess what? Hair Love, that one short focusing on a black family. They're getting a TV show on HBO Max called Young Love.
Nice. Yeah,
that's nice. They're expanding on that idea.
Strange name, but yay.
Yeah, it's not a strange name.
Young Love. I think it's pretty good because children are young and maybe the parents are young. I don't know. Seems like a pun to me.
I mean, young love's a pretty common term, right?
Yeah, pretty
like
common.
People are like, young love.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just tainted by the terrible people these days. That it just sounds.
Oh, that's a tainted love right there.
Sounds creepy.
Well, yeah, the term young love. The term young love is like two young people that are in love.
Maybe it's just how Brandon delivered it. Then I don't know. Something felt
young
weird about
it. Young love.
Young love. Good times. Good times. Yeah. That's cool. I have what's bad in the neighborhood.
Hell
course.
I suppose. I mean, because I was like,
All things
I'll
in this
do
world
what's
need
good,
balance.
'cause just what I'm watching and stuff. But it's like, oh, this one's bad.
Oh yeah.
I finished watching the documentary about Woody Allen.
Oh,
Nicole I still have to
great.
watch it. Nicole was saying some crazy stuff.
Dog.
Yeah.
Dog.
I hate how much I enjoy his movies because everything I learn about the man is terrifying.
Have you seen this? If you
No.
watch it, I don't know if you're ever gonna be able to watch a Woody Allen movie again, buddy. Because I
probably won't be
can't
able
look
to.
at his stupid fucking face. Like I'm just like, I hate
Brandon.
you. You fucking monster.
Brandon, have you still watched the Michael Jackson one?
I have not watched the Michael Jackson.
It's about
one.
on par. Maybe a little worse.
Damn, I believe worse for sure because there's already like more.
I'll say this.
Absolute like.
There's a lot more proof in this one.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Is like the Michael Jackson thing. I was trying to find my words because I'm like, it's not to say that there isn't proof for the Michael Jackson thing, but there is a lot of actual spoken stuff and like,
oh yeah, there's a
hard data for Woody Allen's shit.
I hate them both. Sorry guys.
Yeah.
I don't like.
I'm
both of
there
those
with you.
guys
They
can
both are bad.
burn in hell for all eternity. I don't know, man. They suck.
Oh,
Anyway,
absolutely.
I watched that Woody Allen documentary and holy cow. Like, you ever just like get so mad, you know? You're just like,
I've
oh
been
my
there.
God. Like,
yeah.
I find it's such a weird thing because I find these kinds of documentaries so fascinating, but then they make me so angry at the same time because I'm just like, wow, I want you to be gone from this earth. It's like, oh God, and he's like super old now, so he got away with everything. So it's like, what do you know?
Yeah. No,
What's
he's just
left?
going to happily die at some age.
It's very lame. But yeah,
Ugh.
but it was a great watch. It's a good
Yeah.
documentary. I
Hell
say
yeah.
watch it because I'd rather know about this stuff. Not. I
Yes.
don't know personally.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That's yeah. I have a lot of things that I've just been watching, but I don't want to turn it into
Yeah.
like Nicole's
You don't want to
watch
turn it
time
into
hour. I don't know.
Andrew's TV or wait, hold on.
TV guide with Nicole or no?
TV.
What's the name of
I'm
that?
not gonna remember how this goes, you guys.
Huh? What are you
You're
trying
not
to?
gonna remember the
we
name
have
of this
a
title. She
segment for
made it up
this.
on the spot, and it was terrible.
Well, I don't even. Was there a name I made up that you're trying to remember?
You made up a name for your thing, and then you said me and Brandon have to like amalgamate our own version of it.
I don't even remember.
Yeah,
That was
it
good
was
luck.
like Nicole's something. Yeah.
I added some music stings in the
Huh.
in the audio version of the podcast. You audio listeners know.
Nice.
Yeah.
The true fans.
Oh,
True
yeah.
fans. Only fans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. But yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know what you're saying.
That's it, man.
you're
I don't
saying.
do anything. I just be stressed about work a lot, and that's it.
Oh, same. Yeah, that I
I'm
feel
gonna
this.
work
I
right
feel
after this too, buddy.
Oh, nice. Nice. Well, hey, do you want to just swirl into some news?
I got something that I
Sure.
want to talk about.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh,
So
tell me something good.
I got laughed at a little bit for this, and I think my point stands even stronger than it did before.
Okay.
Now,
All right, let's laugh at him.
So there's an episode we talked about this where I said Lil Nas X started with his career as subtle gay. And everybody, we went on this whole list of different types of brands of gay.
Yeah,
And
I
you guys
remember.
were like, subtle gay. And I said when he started.
Mm-hmm.
And I think after the recent music video, in comparison,
Yeah.
In comparison,
Oh, yeah.
it
sure.
definitely, but no, it still was. Because when he, well, okay, no, it wasn't at that time. Because at that time he released he had big old titties and he was doing all kinds of other stuff that was very LGBTQ plus.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
when he started, it was it Rodeo? I can't remember that album. He
okay.
had his only
think you're right.
symbolic imagery of it was just like a rainbow in the album cover, just like very subtle. And that was
Oh,
before
yeah.
he like said anything or really pushed anything. And that's when people were like, "Is he gay?
Mhm.
Is he?
Is he?" He started
Oh.
subtle gay, and obviously became more and more. And
Rainbow's
then
kind of homo, huh?
this album
Yeah.
is just fuck yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not what it's about per se.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
No, but that is what the new at least minimally video is about.
Yeah, and I can read something he posted.
Mm.
Yes.
It says, "Dear
Yeah.
14-year-old Montero," which is the name of the song, which is his name.
Mm.
"I wrote a song with our name in it. It's about a guy I met last summer. I know he promised to never come out publicly. I know he promised to never be that type of gay person. I know he promised to die with the secret, but this will open doors for many other queer people to simply exist. You see, this is very scary for me. People will be angry. They will say I'm pushing an agenda, but the truth is, I am. The agenda to make people stay the fuck out of other people's lives and stop dictating who they should be. Sending you love from the future.
God, I
Lil
wish.
Nas X. Keep it arrow and a heart."
Yeah.
It's sweet.
I saw that
And-
and I liked it. It was nice. Like,
And
oh.
he
Yeah.
has been like trolling all these people that have been giving him hate. But the thing is, I was talking to Cole and I was like,
Mm.
he's been making this song for a while. He knows what's coming. He's ready.
Yeah.
Like he's basically
he's
coming
very
to
ready.
a war he started, and he has all the ammo that nobody can stop.
And with something like this, like you already know what people are gonna say because people just fucking see the same thing about this sort of
Yeah.
thing all the time, over and over.
Yeah, and the best thing was that he didn't trend the title of his music video. He didn't trend his name. He trended Satan,
Yeah.
which was amazing. Because as everybody knows,
Hey,
he fucking twerking on Satan's big old Satan dick, and then he kills him. And there's been amazing memes, a lot of good comebacks to the homophobia.
Yeah.
I would say it's some good theological debates. I learned something about, because I don't find myself a part of any organized religion, because I think organization is bad. But he, like, apparently, and this is what I thought existed as Christian fact, but apparently it's not supposed to be like, oh, Satan's a separate, like, secondary person in hell, like a second god who, like, if you earn too many Satan points, you'll go there instead. Like, apparently, like, that's not it at all. But that's all I had thought that it was. That's all anyone ever talking about Christianity ever led me to believe. And apparently that's giving Satan too much credit as far as the texts are supposed to be.
Yeah, he's pretty easy to defeat, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you just give him a lap dance, snap his neck. Like, we should have done this a long time ago.
He's like, oh boy.
And he's like, all right.
I'm going to massage your scalp from an...
Yeah.
How do you know my horns were my weakness? My power and my cool kicks.
My dollar store horns from clearance.
Yeah. No, it was awesome. It's funny. I actually saw the premiere. I think I was playing Overwatch actually when it premiered.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, I just love all, like, he said the next person to say something offensive is going to get kissed. I love all of his tweets. Y'all saying a gay guy twerking on CGI Satan is the end of times, like slavery and the Holocaust didn't happen.
Yeah. I mean, I've been seeing his tweets lately. It's encouraging.
Yeah. Wait a second. That sounds like a news update. Nicole, how are you seeing tweets again?
Because Andre will send them.
Okay.
I have been
That
her
makes
Twitter
sense.
filter.
Like, usually it's through other people sending me things now.
Okay,
And then
that's fair,
and then
that's
after
fair. That is
it'll be
fair.
like,
She'll just close it off.
I'll close it, or like I'll look at his profile for a second and be like, what other funny things?
Oh, yeah.
did Zach tweet?
What other? Oh yeah.
I'll have you both read these parts, Brandon. You can be Lil Nas X. You can
I
be
get a
Ben
part.
Shapiro. Nicole.
Oh, fun. I know where this is going.
Perfect.
Don't you mean Ben Shapiro?
Ben Shapiro.
I had 9 months to plan this rollout. Y'all are not gonna win, bro.
I may not know how to make my wife wet, but I can make you bust. Crying emoji. Water emoji. Or it's more like, emoji. Yeah.
Obviously, that's not something he actually said.
It's Ben Shapiro.
Ben Shapiro.
God. I would be so mad if Ben Shapiro came out as gay. I'd be really mad.
You'd be mad?
Like, not like that it offends me or anything, but I feel like that's like negative representation.
I mean,
That's
yeah.
like,
That would suck, kind of.
I don't know. It's like if let's just say that everyone was like taken over, like some aliens came and they're like, guess what? You're all slaves now. And then they're like, well, you can be free, but we'll free you right into fire. And I'll be like, come on. So like, I mean, I'm not saying it's good for anyone to live a closeted lifestyle, but if Ben Shapiro happens to be gay, I hope he doesn't figure it out.
I kind of want to. That would be like the biggest shit ever.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it would disillusion a lot of his followers who think that he's a bastion of logic. But
he'd just be like another Milo.
But it would also be like the biggest tipping point for a lot of people to use in like LGBT debates and stuff.
That's
just be another Milo.
Sorry,
I think Milo rescinded that all recently.
That he's gay or what?
Like he's like, I'm not now.
He rescinded it. Oh God.
See, that's what I don't want a second time. I don't want a second Milo Yiannopoulos.
What a fucking idiot.
Leave.
Kidding me. I'm straight now, I swear. Did he seriously try and pretend he wasn't gay anymore?
I don't know. He could be walking back again. I have no idea. But he said something about how he's not something. Yeah, as Simon said, he's super something.
Yeah.
That's fair. That is fair.
I don't want to say what Simon said because I don't know if that's a thing I can say. I don't want to quote. I don't want to quote being said that. Bleep the bleep is back, but only for Ben Shapiro. You guys can figure that.
one of the words is queer.
What if we just let Simon come in for 1 second just to say Simon?
Just not even the video, just for audio.
Yeah.
He said I can.
So I do have an update. The hunt for Cinnamon,
Oh,
even though it's been over.
Mhm.
We have. Well, this is the smallest of breaking news. So Jeffrey Anderson Gunter is the voice of the Applejack Cinnamon guy. At least at the beginning, coined the song that here I come, I am Cinnamon. This whole time, I thought I knew this guy from somewhere. I read his IMDb. None of this was doing it. Michael Jackson's Black or White music video. He is one of the faces that gets turned into.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Let me show.
What?
Please. So, and if you are familiar with the video, or anything that I'm saying, I mean, I suggest watch one Applejack's commercial, and then listen to episode 126 or something, and then after that, I would suggest watching the Michael Jackson Black or White music video, where they use what I'm sure was just of the time amazing technology to transpose people's like dissolve people's faces and bodies into other faces and bodies.
To be fair,
as they go from different races to different races. To be fair,
it's
Mhm.
not that bad for that time.
Oh, the tech. No, that's a clean looking transformation. Like that's. Like I'm saying, I think it was high tech at the time. It looks pretty good.
Yeah. But it still kind of seems to get kind of work.
Yeah, no, I like the video. The video works. I'm not trying to talk down on the video. I'm just trying to say, usually you wouldn't make an entire video about one trend, effect that you've come up with.
Yeah.
That's a very older music video. There it is.
Oh my god.
There it is.
But he's been rocking this look forever.
Oh my
Yep.
god.
I didn't expect that. I
Yeah.
thought it was gonna be like he was kind of different. I'd be like, oh, it's like a younger him. But I like that. I was like, that's just him.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's in his 70s. He's looked the exact same his entire life.
That's wild.
But I want to talk about what I've talked about with Brandon and Deshaun,
Yes.
friend of the show.
This is important.
It will not let me enhance. So I wish I could pause it. But
You
like,
right click, open a new window. Open image in a window.
Hey. Oh.
what the hell?
Oh, okay, that didn't work either. Great.
There we go.
Yeah.
His
great.
the dip of his mustache bothers me
Yeah.
Yeah.
because it's not symmetrical.
I know.
No,
It's-
it looks like it's
It
coming out of his
know.
It's like
nostril.
down the dip, and then on the
It's
right side,
really-
the other
it
side is just
bothers the
missing.
shit
It's
out of me.
so distracting. Other than that, his look is flawless. That
Oh yeah.
because he's got a great face. He's so lovable looking. Like I feel like he'd be fun to hang out with. Also, he can
God.
pump that eyebrow high.
Yeah, like what the hell?
Oh yeah. Do you think if you have signature facial hair and then you mess up shaving like he obviously did, you just go with it like
I
he
would
did, or do
shave
you
the
just go?
middle
Well, I'm gonna.
thing. I would.
Yeah.
It would look
So
fine.
I would go well,
I-
I'm gonna alter my known look just a
I
little
just
bit.
don't like the weird string connecty beard thing. I wish he could simplify
Yeah.
it a little. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
He's
That's- I don't like it. Sorry.
I
feel
would love
ya.
to see him as Iron Man.
Why?
Oh, Black Iron Man? Sure.
Because Iron Man's got that slightly creative beard. It's just the next
He'd
level.
need to make it just the goatee. He'd need to make it just the goatee. It's iconic.
He's the,
It's-
he's,
he
he's
has
the new
to-
Iron Man.
Just the goatee.
Tony has some pretty pointed sideburns though in the MCU.
Sure, but he doesn't have a goatee, a beard that looks like this.
No, he does not.
I mean, I'll just say this:
Hmm.
he had like a
Wait, no, not
mean-
sideburns. Sorry,
he had a mean
Chin.
full beard. He'd probably be really, really handsome.
he might not be able to grow one.
Are you trying to
I-
tell
I'm
me that
serious
this
with
is
that
all
one.
he can grow?
Yeah.
He's not even shaving it.
doesn't
This
shave.
is just what shows up.
That's just the natural.
I can't look at this GIF anymore.
I mean-
I'm gonna go nuts.
Okay, I'll turn
It
it
is
up.
hard to focus on anything
Ugh.
else. It is. Oh God. But yeah. That's that. Is it time?
We love you, despite the fact that we were ragging on your facial hair. If you ever somehow
Yeah.
come across,
As always, Jeffrey Anderson Gunter, you can be on this podcast, and
Yeah,
I
of course.
open that up to almost anyone who has a name that
anybody
you
who
can
wants
find.
to,
Yeah.
except for crazy Republican conservative.
Yeah, there you go.
Why not? Why don't we just turn the show into
Unless you want to come on here and just
yeah.
unless you want to come in here and just talk about how terrible of a person you are. That's-
Ooh.
I'm terrible. And that's it.
Yeah,
All right,
Well,
bye.
that's Ben Shapiro.
the podcast is open to everyone except for Milo Yiannopoulos.
There's a lot of people I think we shouldn't have on here.
Probably.
Are you kidding? If we can get Trump, that'd be great.
I don't know how I would respond if we
I
got
don't
Trump
even
on
know,
here.
man. I don't even.
I know it wouldn't be pretty. I can say that.
Oh, well, world news?
Kind of already there, but yeah, world news.
Yay.
You're right. An inmate claimed his life sentence ended early when he died and was revived. The court disagrees.
So
Oh.
Like it was a situation where
he died and survived, so he thinks that he's fine.
yeah, he was pronounced, like someone can like legally die,
Yeah.
but then like they resuscitate them regardless.
It counts.
That happened to this man,
It counts.
Benjamin Schreiber. Yeah. And he's like, well, hey, my life sentence is over.
Okay. Well, what did he commit?
Yeah, what did he do?
Let's see. Charged with the death of John Dale Terry, a 39-year-old whose bludgeoned body was found near an abandoned trailer in rural Agency, Iowa.
I'm glad I asked you before I said what I was gonna say.
What were you gonna say?
Prosecutors contended that Schreiber.
Nothing too
Yeah.
controversial. I think I was just gonna say, why not? That'd be great. Let's create that system. But then I was like, well, hold on. Let's see what he did first.
Yeah.
It could be something with children or murder.
I feel like we do need someone with some medical knowledge to be able to tell us whether or not someone can die, like, or how easy it is, I should say, for someone to die and then been brought back.
Yeah.
Because maybe it's worth that small percentage of people who can successfully try to die, and then be resuscitated.
all I can say is that it's like spitting on the guy he's killed grave, like dying, coming back to life.
Oh.
And then if he got
And
a
then being
pass,
like, oh.
that's even like a triple spit on the grave. Like, bro, that's
But if it's really hard to do,
I mean, yeah, it's pretty hard to do.
like, what if it's like,
But he's like, I cheated death and you didn't because I destroyed you.
What if it's a 1% chance that someone can successfully will this to
What if
happen?
when he came back, it was the soul of the guy he killed?
Okay, yeah. He comes back. It's like, it's John. It's
like,
John Terry this
whoa, it's
time.
like
So they
Freaky
bring his
Friday.
wife in. She interrogates him with all these very specific things. He gets them all right.
Yeah.
And she's like, holy shit. And he lives the rest of his life and he's totally just the same person.
Freaky Friday.
Like, yeah, he's just pretty right with a dead body.
Not that anymore. We're all dead bodies with souls in them.
What if he did go to his corpse and he's like, ah, just in pain. Oh, this is dark. Well, is the other person a terrible person as well? Sometimes these stories turn out to be that a bad person fought a bad person.
You're right. It's possible that John Dale Terry deserved to die.
Oh no.
It doesn't say in the article, so I mean it's possible.
Let's leave the doors open for the possibilities.
Yeah.
Some nice comfy room. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, no. It had septic poisoning. That's a real thing. I read it once and forgot about it. But yeah, he got revived through epinephrine and IV. And the court said, no, absolutely not. This does not work. This does not count. You can't come back on a technicality.
No, don't go past go.
Fair. Yeah, do not go past go. Do not collect $200. No. But can't blame him for trying.
Yeah.
I was in that situation. I would try.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
I wonder
right?
if a lawyer
Hey,
could argue
right.
for that.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, Nicole, how about you dip into that submissions?
Okay.
section?
Oh.
Sure.
Stick a dry hand in some wet land.
I'll do the one that Kira. I
Shakira
suppose.
Presley.
Kira.
Into the pod.
End of
Oh.
the pod.
I don't know. Okay, I'm blind reading this. Ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? It was.
That's how I read all of mine.
Oh, I kind of like. I screen it a little.
I like blind reading them
Yeah.
only because that's how we got those amazing moments in our podcast many times where I'm like, oh, we can't keep reading. And then Nicole goes, no, I want to know. And then I go, well, that's on you.
Yeah, but it's my fault.
But that's my role I play in this. So.
Wendy's chili finger lady comes clean, and it's very funny because the only other thing the thing underneath the title just says I cooked it.
I cooked it.
I cooked.
I don't know what that means. But it was published on March 11th and updated on September 11th, 2018. This is good. This is reading a bit like a weird novel, so I'm gonna go with it.
I'm ready.
She could only keep quiet for so long. The scam drew international headlines and made millions of people think twice about ordering a cup of chili from Wendy's. Now the woman at the center of the chili finger case is talking about the infamous finger food crime. In 2005, Anna Ayala was dining at a San Jose Wendy's restaurant when she claimed she chomped down on a partially cooked segment of human finger. Oh, what? The fast food chain suffered an estimated $21 million in lost business.
So that just had to be some dude like doing can work or something, right? And you just got to cut off.
There has to be some like business that came in from this, like from like really adventurous eaters who are like, "Oh, I'd love to find a finger."
Yeah.
Really? Like I could just, all right, I'll stop by Wendy's once a month. Roll my dice.
Oh shit! Wait, what? Dig out that? Wait. So okay, sorry, I'm just trying to parse this. So, Anna, who's the person who chomped on the human finger at the Wendy's in the chili, right? Her husband, Jamie, got the severed finger from a coworker who lost it in an industrial accident. Both Ayala, so both the lady Anna and Jamie, the husband, pleaded guilty. So they planted it.
Sounds like it. It sounded like from the subheader, she cooked it.
Yeah, because she was like, she was sentenced to 9 years in prison, but was released after 4 years. She's not allowed to step foot back in the in a Wendy's. That makes sense.
From good behavior for someone who would cook?
Yeah.
To be fair,
they didn't do it. They just got it from somebody.
They didn't sever the finger. They just were like, oh, this is like the next best thing to hot coffee.
I think is it because they scammed them out of money? Like, what's the crime there?
Yeah, scamming is a big lie. I don't know.
Yeah, like
that's a good point. I don't know the legal term.
It has to do something with making them lose $21 million.
Huge lie.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm like,
grandiose.
I wonder if it says, hold on.
Fibbing.
She apologized to the food chain, revealed deep secret. I cooked it, Ayala said of the severed digit during the interview. She said she prepared the piece of ring finger at her Las Vegas home, then drove it to San Jose where she dropped it into the chili. She told the reporter and other prisoners and even guards, I learned my lesson. I just want to move on with my life. That's very elaborate. Did they just want to get money? Like, what was I'm so confused.
Seems like it.
So they pretended that they found a finger in the chili at Wendy's, but they planted it. They successfully got them to lose $21 million. But man, I want to know what the actual name of the crime is. You know what I mean?
Big, grandiose fibbing. Yeah,
I don't know.
I have no idea.
That's weird.
Have you guys ever had this Wendy's chili? I'm a vegetarian. I've never had this Wendy's chili.
I didn't even know Wendy's had chili, to be honest.
Maybe they don't anymore.
Yeah, maybe
this 2005 they have not had chili.
I would be surprised. You know, maybe. I wouldn't be surprised.
That would be a pretty bold move to keep chili on the menu after that sort of thing.
And they're like, oh god. You know what?
Come on down.
Know what it did make me think
Try
of
our
though?
Chili.
There's a serial killer who I think I forget what his name was, but he had a pig ranch and he would kill people and then pad because he was a distributor for meat for a large area. But what happened was he would kill people, obviously, and he would use some of the human meat to pad out the meat in the meat that he sold to businesses. So for years and years and years, apparently, people were unknowingly eating human meat in some places around his farm and like in the general area. But the police didn't tell people even when they knew right away because they didn't want people to panic.
God, that'd be. I hope Sam and Dean show up and take care of this because I feel like about to have a bunch of Wendigos walking around.
Wendigos.
Yeah, seriously.
Sounds like some supernatural shit.
I forget the guy's name. I feel like if Simon is in chat, he might know. He might be yelling at me. I think
Simon left.
Oh no, he's not here. Okay.
You guys remember a certain time where you guys got very personalized letters sent to you?
Yes.
You know what? I do. I remember this.
Well, I have that same system set up.
Oh,
nice.
We talked about generating our own articles.
Oh, okay.
Give me a headline.
That
you guys think of. Let's come up with a headline.
Oh, we're just coming up with one?
Yes.
I thought it
Come up with
generated it.
well, just a headline. No. It generates anything.
Oh.
Yeah.
So just give me a headline.
Do we want it to be wholesome or devastating?
Could be either or or both.
Dog learns to
Ooh.
drive in
Kills
California.
family of 4. Yeah. Dog learns to drive, kills family of 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kills family of 4.
Yeah. Not a good driver. Not a good driver. Dog learns to drive, kills family of 4.
Oh, I did 5.
Whatever.
That'll work.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Dog learns to drive, kills family of 5.
All right.
Please enable JavaScript to watch this video. Milwaukee, a dog jumped into a family SUV and crashed into their car Monday afternoon, killing all 6 family members, including the dog.
6 now. Okay, the dog died as well. The dog. It was the dog's family.
A woman who identifies herself as the daughter-in-law of the victim says that the family of 5 were returning from a trip to the grocery store. The SUV was in westbound lane, Silver Spring Drive at 107th Street in Franklin. The vehicle swerved into the median and hit a tree, flipping 4 times.
Damn, dog didn't learn how to drive, it sounds like.
He really didn't.
Damn, that was like a real article.
Yeah.
Or dog learned to drive? Dog not have thumbs.
Let's do this. Dog,
Information betrays him. Yeah.
Dog who learned how to drive.
Robert Pickton.
Kills human family of.
Robert Pickton is the guy.
We'll do 5 again.
Serial killer.
All right, here we go.
Anyway.
Dog who learned how to drive kills human family of 5 in car crash. 0 dog who learned how to drive kills human family of 5 in car crash. Green County, Wisconsin. A dog learned how to drive, accidentally killed a family of 5 in a car accident in Wisconsin on Friday. The sheriff's officer said, Green County Sheriff's Office said the dog somehow managed to get into the vehicle and inadvertently put it in reverse as it was parked.
Sounds like dog don't know how to drive.
Like learn to drive better.
Killing the family. The Force crashed at the vehicle into a creek. From the show, God, these are really accurate.
Yeah.
The creek, and then I assume.
Let's try another one.
This is a pandemic. This is a new kind of pandemic. Dogs everywhere are killing families of 5. Lock your windows. Lock your doors.
Studies.
I'll copy and paste.
Studies show that brushing your teeth with ketchup is good for your gums.
Hey, that's an article.
There you go.
All right. I'm going to send this one to you. One of you guys read this.
Perfect.
Who wants to read it?
Nicole came up with it. Nicole gets to read it.
Okay. Oh, God.
The thing is, these used to go on longer, but they stop quicker now. I think because they want you to pay for it. So that's unfortunate. You should just keep going and going and going.
Waste of resources.
I'll post this in. Nicole, you take a look. There you go.
Studies show that brushing your teeth with ketchup is good for your gums and teeth, and your diet can also cause tooth stains. Brushing your teeth with garlic, onion, and carrot skins can reduce the effects of food on your teeth. And eaters of these foods are more likely to suffer from tooth staining. That's all contradictory as hell. 14, drink up.
So there's like a list of 1
Number
through 14.
14.
Number 14.
Drink up. Helps 14. Drink up. Helps you drink more. It's certainly a good strategy to drink more of the wine or juice you're drinking, but sometimes it might be a little bit more straightforward than that. You just need to drink the wine or juice straight from the bottle. Good. Thank you for the advice.
Well, good.
Thank you.
That
was the most stroke victim nonsensical string of words.
Yeah, dog killing family of 4 or 5 made more sense.
Yeah,
somehow.
Yeah, that somehow made more sense.
Well, hold on. We need to give Simon, our beloved audience, some gators.
Oh, gators!
Some gators. Give him some gators. Florida man tackles gator through 7th-story window, lives,
and then they become best friends.
I'll write this out for you.
They have to become best friends.
Can I have you read this one, Brandon?
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Did you put it in?
I wanted you to also read one, but
okay.
Here, this one's interesting. A good one.
All right. Okay.
Don't read it, Nicole.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Man who believes he is a pirate finds out he loves butts.
Whoa.
Cape Town. A man from Mitchell's plane may well be a real pirate. And it's all thanks to butt sex and butt injections. As Metro 24 reports, a 23-year-old man who says he's an independent pirate says he's hooked on butts. So much so that he's looking to get butt implants. I'm a hard man, he said. I'm into buccaneering. Butts are one thing I find pretty attractive. I also like big butts, and I can't see that happening. I'd love to be a pirate, but I'm scared of the rumble on the high.
What? I thought he was a pirate. That's so.
Yeah.
What a wow.
I like
Sure
that I'm
words.
into buccaneering. It makes it sound like it's like a butt sex act.
Yeah, like it's a kinky thing.
I'm into buttaneering.
I like how being a pirate means rumbling on the high.
Oh, does Simon want me to generate a Florida man story?
Well, that's what Brandon was
Well,
doing.
I gave you.
Brandon
Yeah.
made one up.
Oh, okay. I thought this was, you were about to read a Florida man article.
No,
that Simon gave you.
Mm-mm.
All right, here we go.
Oh no. Oh no. Generate it up.
Florida man tackles gator out of 7th story window. Both live open chain restaurant. Florida gator slayed by the police officers at Walmart. A Florida man lived to tell about a story that would never happen in the Everglades. Local media outlets report Matthew Donaldson was working construction in an apartment building on Saturday when he saw a gator in the parking garage under the construction. Donaldson says he checked to see if the gator was still in the garage after work and left. When these go longer, they get better. I'm ashamed. I'm not ashamed. I'm upset that
A 7-story
cut short.
Walmart.
Yup.
Fantastic.
Only in America.
Only
Yeah, we
in
can
America.
roast
Only in
Nicole.
America.
One thing about Nicole. Dear Nicole, we'll write a letter.
Okay. You do it. I'm not gonna roast myself.
I tried things with Beetlejuice and it doesn't seem to understand that. So
No one does. No one does.
Well, can I bring us back to like episode 8, maybe 9?
okay.
Where we roasted Nicole by saying local woman stinks so loud. If I remember correctly, strictly only Nicole said she wanted a shower.
Yeah.
I think that was it.
Yeah. Probably.
And we just ran with it. We were like, yeah.
Okay. All right, hold on. Local woman
Stinks so
Nicole.
loud.
I just like the term
so-
stink so loud. Stink so loud.
It's so in its usual measurement, the whole system is useless.
Yeah.
We have to go to a different
I want
sense.
someone to stink loudly. And that was my goal. And I achieved it.
I think it misunderstood a bit, but here, Brandon, I'll let you read this since you made the harassment joke.
Oh.
Let's do it.
Local woman Nicole stinks so loud they can hear her out in outer space.
Yes.
It sounds like a joke, but it's not. In a study published by the journal Science Advances, scientists describe how they were able to measure the pitch of a woman's voice from space using a pair of ground-based microphones. The voice of women in Spain was recorded and sped up to take into account the speed of sound. The result showed a high pitch for the woman recorded at 3,400 feet and a lower pitch at 14,000 feet. This suggests there are specific regions in
Like,
Weird that they chose Spain, though.
Yeah. I mean, they probably saw my last name and were like, okay.
Yeah, your last name isn't even included. They were just like, yeah,
Oh,
Spain.
Yeah,
That's
what
where
am I
Nicole-
talking about?
Where Nicole's are from.
That's true.
all right, I got one. It's a letter to Brandon.
Okay.
Oh, about time.
And Nicole, I'll let you read this one.
Okay.
Oh, perfect.
Whenever I do letters, I just don't understand where it's
versus
trying
amp.
to go. Like if you do letters, like dear Brandon and blank, it just I don't know where it goes. I did one about Barry, and it said he died of a heart attack. So I was like, never mind.
Damn.
Never mind.
Damn.
Here you go, Nicole.
Let's see. Dear Brandon. Oh, wait. So, yeah. Okay. Dear Brandon, how is the scrapbook going? We were a little bummed to not see you in the show. Did you attend? Christine.
No.
First of all, thanks for writing and sending me pictures. I thought you were fantastic in The Bachelorette, and then I didn't hear a peep from you. Let's talk. I think you've got a real handle on why we were so disappointed. For some reason, it seems like The Bachelorette doesn't like to see people who haven't necessarily been in the spotlight before, but I did have to think about it for a second. I'm not going to. This is
okay.
nonsense.
Is the second half of that a response to Christine?
No, the first part is Dear Brandon, and then it's Christine. And then I think the second half is you responding to Christine, technically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do one in my name.
God, I did love her in The Bachelorette. You don't usually get to see her. I'm not
Is
going
there a
to.
Christine in The Bachelorette? I mean, of course there is. It's a very common name.
Maybe.
I'm assuming it's pulling like snippets from the internet
Maybe.
and trying to hodgepodge it. That's my guess.
Maybe.
Who wants to read mine?
I'll read it. I'll read it again. Okay. Dear Andre, do you love your cats? I love my cats. They are my babies. I've had them since they were kittens 12 years ago. All I can say is, I am thankful for you. I really am. For all the times I had to console my cat, for the way you smell, for all the times I had to rescue you from various hijinks, for all the times I had to bury your wounds, for all the times I had to give you the attention and care that you needed. All of that was worth it to me. Now I see the end of my life and I am grateful for that. What is this?
It's a manifesto.
That's such a weird. It started in a very bright place, ended in a very dark
Who is
place.
this, Brandon? Is this Christine
What?
from The Bachelorette?
It might have been Christine from The Bachelorette.
Oh my god! Just
You want
flash
me?
her really quick.
Yeah.
This is jump scare.
I'll give
It's
you
like
one.
the Jeb button. It's like the Christine.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, last one, and then we're gonna have to head out. Unless you guys got one more article after this. That someone's been wanting to.
I mean, I could pull one up. You know, I could do a little
What
something.
the hell is happening?
What?
I said, "Dear
Mhm.
Nicole," and then the subject, and then it just goes, "Dear Gracie, dear Amy, dear Chloe." I don't know what's happening.
That's weird.
I think it broke.
Oh god.
It's this one's so sweet and short. Good for the amount of time. I have. Nicole, don't look.
Okay.
Brandon.
I'm not looking.
Yeah, here we are.
Crack,
crack. Dear Nicole, do you only wear flip flops,
Yeah.
or do you also have some UGG boots? Sincerely, a proud hater.
Is that it? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It just sweet.
Short and sweet, to the
point.
point.
I don't have UGG boots.
I-
I do have boots.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'll do one more.
God. Robert Picton looks like a guy who would kill people and put it into food for people to eat. do you guys want to see a picture of him?
Yes, I do.
Oh god, okay. This picture. Here you go.
Oh God, yeah.
Right?
Oh God, yeah. There's never been someone who looked more like
He
they would
looks-
kill people and put them
yeah,
in the food.
like what?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like that is one of the characters from Delicatessen. It feels like. Dear Nicole, do you want to have sex with Robert Downey Jr.?
I mean, I wouldn't mind.
This whole story started off innocently enough. He wrote a story about Robert Downey Jr. that just became a regular feature for Gay Star News. And when he wrote a response, I'm not going to respond to Robert because this story is all about you, not me. I'm going to just let it speak for itself. Enjoy. Dear Mr. Downey, I know you're a busy man, but I just wanted to drop you a line to thank you for your response to my story. You can't tame Robert Downey Jr.
Nicole's letter.
Yeah, what?
Nicole's fanfic. You can't tame Robert Downey.
Can't tame
Can't tame him.
Robert Downey Jr. You cannot.
Can't tame him. All right. Does anyone have
Cannot.
any last words, articles?
I could read some.
Also, wait, this is implying that Robert Downey Jr. sent me a letter asking if I want to have sex with him in the third person. Do you want to have sex with Robert
Did
Downey
you
Jr.?
or did
Because I'm
you not?
responding to him. Whatever.
All right, Brandon, you said you had something?
Okay. Yeah.
Mhm,
So this here is submitted by Dead Battery. Thank you, Dead Battery.
Yeah.
Florida school principal daughter arrested for allegedly hacking student accounts to cast homecoming votes.
Oh God.
Wait, did you say Florida?
Florida school principal. This is about a Florida man.
So all the same Florida man. He's now a principal.
Yeah.
He's now a principal. He's
all over the place, man.
You would not believe the amount of schooling this guy did not go to. There are no rules in Florida, if you were wondering. You can just become a principal. But it's about his daughter arrested, I think.
Huh.
Let's actually read it.
Wait, what?
Florida man daughter.
A Pensacola, Florida man daughter. A Pensacola teenage daughter and her mother, an elementary school assistant principal, were arrested Tuesday for both of them, for allegedly hacking hundreds of student accounts to fraudulently vote for a teen as homecoming.
Who cares about
Queen in the
homecoming
fall.
queen that much?
Who cares? Who cares to
Like,
who cares to arrest people who did this?
yeah, that too. I mean, all
That
around,
seems-
it's not like what?
I guess it's a legal issue when you're hacking into people's personal
Yeah,
accounts.
that's what I mean. Like, I think it's like,
But
what?
if someone stole my identity, let's say,
Yeah.
and all they did with it was like sign me up for like one free trial of something, like I wouldn't be like, okay, arrest these people
I mean,
because like clearly that's. I mean, I can't tell they won't do more.
Yeah.
But like, if I just, it's.
That would be my only thing. I'd be like, I just don't like this person having my crap.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. And I doubt too much stuff is kept on these student accounts. I didn't have an account when I was a student because I'm too old. I'm too, or my school district was too poor. I'm not sure which one. But yeah, they've been charged with offenses against computers, which sounds like some fucking a dystopian future shit. Offenses against computers. What? You could be charged for offenses. Anyways, unlawful use of a two-way communications device, criminal use of personally identifiable information. See, that makes more sense. But criminal use to vote for homecoming queen, and conspiracy to commit these offenses, because gotta get that precog crime, get the Minority Report angle. So yeah, seems like it's pretty open and shut. They nearly 120 votes from the same IP address within a short period of time.
Interesting.
And that's out of 250 votes altogether. It's crazy to me that they're going to have their bond set at $8,500.
Yeah, that seems like, I just feel like you said,
Bonds never make fucking sense.
Yeah, I don't understand.
A lot of it doesn't make sense. It's to
mean,
make money.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like the prices never seem to match.
Oh, the crime?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's all.
How much does this crime cost?
Some people will like commit murder and they'll be like $100 bonds.
Yeah.
And then someone's just like, I tripped on an ant and I killed it. It's a bug crime. $20,000. You murderer.
I'm a lawyer that specializes in bug crime.
Bug law.
Bug law.
Criminal bug justice.
Bug law.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You might have heard of him. I defended a very famous man, Mr. Beetlejuice.
Mr. Beetlejuice.
I got him out of a incestual marriage. Hot water.
Yeah, incestual.
He was trying to get a He was trying to get or not incestual. Sorry.
Yeah. Wait. I was like, wait. Huh?
Predatorial.
Sure.
Marriage. Look, he was just trying to get a
it's like
a
the
visa
green card
to
thing.
stay out. He's just trying to stay in the world.
Stay in the world. This is all
on the mortal plane. This is all professional.
This is all checking out flawlessly.
All bug law. This is all normal bug law.
Normal,
Bugs all have to try and stay in the mortal.
Stop asking questions.
You might know me as might know me as Gregor Sarnsa. I bet.
Sarn?
Sorry, I forgot my own name. I've been a cockroach for a very long time, and I've been a lawyer for shorter than that. I lost a case to you when I was trying to prove that Z Marion 4195, a.k.a. Z from the movie Ants in 1998.
Oh,
God. Did not do any weird sex stuff at all.
Oh, God. Oh, that's even
and
worse.
Then you were like,
Brandon, that's even worse. Now I can't watch Ants anymore.
Thank you for picking up those breadcrumbs.
Damn it.
I missed out what you were saying.
That's right. Woody Allen voiced Z from Ants.
Woody Allen voices the main character in Ants.
Yep.
Yep.
Look, I've never defended any bugs of that kind.
Oh, God.
No,
I have defended my best client, the grasshoppers from Bugs Life. They were. I was able to get them the ability to continue to enslave the ants.
Oh, good.
Under
God's work.
Under the amazing case that we refer to as the circle of life.
Oh,
God.
Brilliant. There are no good bug lawyers, we found out today.
I need this one interjection from Simon just saying, yo, Hopper was hot though? Little Kimmy was very confused and concerned. You know what, Simon? That's real as hell.
I mean, concerned? Yeah, because he's a bug.
Yeah.
But as a bug lawyer and specialist in bug law, I can make sure nothing bad happens. And I can also make sure you get away with your fantasy.
No, I'm not allowed to kink shame anyone.
Okay, I'll just say this. Simon says, I love a fucking bad guy.
Yeah.
See, this is a man
I'm fucking a bad guy.
who does not judge a book by its cover.
Yeah.
No, God, no.
But by its moral values.
Content of their character.
and his moral values stem to evil.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But Simon is a good man, so we can all at least hope, jury, judge,
Yeah.
that Simon will reform this bad bug.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the fantasy,
Yeah.
right?
If he does not, that's not our business to be concerned about.
He's mean, but I made him good.
Yeah. Oh, not at all.
I was like, oh, fuck that.
You don't have a
Well,
say in this, Simon. You don't have a say in this. I'm your lawyer. If you speak out against this,
funny.
you're screwed. You're gonna go to jail. All right, I think we're at the end.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. Take it away, Andre.
Okay.
Da, 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 da,
We'd like to give thanks to Macross8299 for letting us use their intro, outro featuring Young Abe and Agashima Island featuring Sailor Wave 2. We also like to give thanks to Aaron Goldberg for letting us use the song that he made for us, TLYK Pod.
T-L-Y-K-E to the O to the D, that it.
For our streams, we'd like to give thanks to Tomar for the intro. He's amazing with actor. Go check him out. Get him on Tomar on Twitter. He's on a thing called Oni Plays or whatever. I'd like to give thanks to Simon, a.k.a. Juicer Dracula, for being here in chat. We'd like to give thanks to Ernesto for being here in the live show. Thanks to Scum Drew.
My little brother's in the chat.
Andrew, who we always
Scum.
accidentally refer to in the podcast.
Yeah.
We also give thanks to Dr. Jenny, as always. And I am the cheese, Freddie Ulate.
Dead Battery.
Thank you for showing
Also
up.
in the chat.
And Dead Battery, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you all for coming. You will be in the audio version of the podcast as your thanks. If you guys would also like to, audio listeners, feel free to stop by and participate.
Night.
As always, less you know, the better.
Good night.
Good night.
もしもしマクロスです今夜もまた同じマックにねお決まりのセリフ残してグッバイグッバイバイバイ今夜もまた同じマックにねお決まりのセリフ残して
Brandon's not back.
Nope. B-R-A-N-D to the O to the N. Would you give me that? B-R-A-N-B-D to the O to the
See, it's not easy, huh?
But it's Brandon. I spelled Brandon.
No, I know, but like it's hard to keep it going.
Oh, well, I laugh. B-R-A-N-B to the O to the D. Oh, B to the O to the N.
See, not easy.
I can't spell.
Aaron Goldberg's got a skill. I saw objection flash. I
I
can
know.
only assume Brandon's back.
Objection.
Oh, look, she has a microphone. What do you want to say, Christine? Do you have a bodysuit on?
It is me, Kristen. I have finally come.
You want to save your bit for after?
You have a fucking. When did you get a green morph suit?
Like 2 months ago. My computer was broken at the time. And clearly I never tested out the calibration and has no idea where I am because